let's take a look at one of the other collection types from Swift, namely the dictionary. So we're creating a dictionary in line 3 here, var name age. So our dictionary is going to have a label name age, and we assign it, in this case, 2 entries. The first one, David, 28. The second one, Tristan, 23. David and Tristan are both the keys. The values are 28 and 23 respectively. Now we want to look at our dictionary and see if information is within it. So the way we go about doing this is using the construct if let. And what we're saying here is within the dictionary name age, if there is a key David, let's get its value and then print it out. So if let David age be assigned name age David, print David age. So let's run that code, and you can see we've found the age of David is 28, which in this example is correct. And I will leave you pondering for real life's sake. As with arrays that had operations, there are certain operations that we can perform using dictionaries. So let's now update David's age, which is probably appropriate. And I'm going to say name, start typing that. So name age, square brackets, and my key is David. And I want to say has a value, let's go with 44. So we're now going through this, and once we've printed David's age, we're going to update the value within it to 44. So let's run the code, and you go, again, David, that doesn't look like anything really happened. We do see over on this side, we had an update, but we can't really see it in our output. So let's copy this code, as you'll start to get used to doing that. And I'm going to say if David, and I'm going to say new age. Okay, and I can remove that line. So we're going to print David new age and see how it goes. So let's run the code, and there we have it. So in our first way through, we printed David's age at 28, and then we updated it to 44. And then here we said if let David new age be assigned the new value in that sense. So we've really done exactly the same thing as we did up here, except when it printed the value, it had the new value of 44 rather than 28. Let's perform another operation. And in this situation, let us remove a value. So I'm going to say name age dot remove, and you can see we've got a whole lot of things coming up, and I go remove value for key, and I want it to be for the key David. And now let's run the code, and you'll notice that really down here nothing came up. We did have a 44 pop up here. So what I'm going to do to check is I want to print name age. So let's run the code again. And there you see, at the end of it, There's only one entry left in our dictionary, Tristan 23. So that gives you some idea of some of the operations that you can perform upon dictionaries. Dictionaries are extremely valuable collection types, and you'll see that as you advance in your app development and even throughout this course. So that was dictionaries.